Paula Coomber, Seaside Radio, in St Nicholas Church, Keyingham, with Caroline Katie. What are we doing here, Caroline?
Well, this afternoon we're having a Collectables and Bygones weekend. It's hopefully to raise awareness, to bring people into the church, to hopefully see people's collectibles and see that the church is still open. Basically, we haven't had a vicar for quite a few years, and trying to get people into the church and also raise a little bit of money towards the church roof appeal.
Yes, because some years ago you had the lead taken off the roof, didn't you?
Yes.
At which point you then had to raise £20,000,
yes,
which is a lot of money.
Yes.
Now this is over, is this 4 years?
2007. Yes, 2007, yes.
So, and you've got it right down to 5,000, which is an amazing achievement, really.
Yeah, but there's been some donations as well. That's not all our hard work. We've had donations from people as well. But yeah, we're down to about 5,000.
So, how much longer do you think it'll take you to raise what you need?
Well, it would be nice to think the end of next year, wouldn't it? But I don't know, it would be nice. But probably a couple of years, with a 50s and 60s dance coming up in October, which usually brings in quite a bit of money, and a Victorian Christmas fair in November.
They sound great.
Yes. And then next year, just thinking of different ideas to raise a bit more money.
Right. Well, whose idea was it to have this collectible weekend?
It was actually my idea. Yes.
You're right.
Yes.
Because having had a look round yesterday, I'm amazed at how much of the stuff I remember from my childhood, which I probably shouldn't admit. And there's also things there that I'm still using, like knitting patterns, I noticed. Have you had a lot of interest? A lot of people come in to see it?
Yes, a lot of interest. Yes, yesterday and today, and in fact, just even now we can see. Yeah, there's a lot of people coming in just now. So yes, it's
You say you haven't had a vicar for some years, which is a problem in a lot of churches, I know. How are you managing? You have lay preachers and...
Yes, and retired vicars, don't we? And yes, and our church warden takes the service once a month. And but some Sundays we're not even sure to the last minute who we're going to get, are we? But we usually manage most Sundays.
Usually manage to get
a variety. But yeah, we've kept going. Yeah.
How long has it taken you to arrange this weekend?
Oh, probably. We had one last year, and last year a lot of people came to me and said, "Oh, I would like to show this next year," or somebody else, "Oh, I would like to show this next year." So I had a few people already in mind, and then probably 2 or 3 months, probably getting people together, asking people, and a few months.
Oh, lovely! And also here is Margaret. And what is your role here?
I'm the church warden's wife, but I used to be the PCC secretary till I retired in April.
Right, so you've had a lot of input into this weekend as well?
Not really, no, to be honest, no, because I work full time, Caroline does most of the work.
But she's a good support when we need her, right? Like today you've stepped in and helped, so
yeah. Well, you obviously feel passionately about the church, you want to get it restored.
Oh yes. Definitely.
And it is a beautiful church.
It is. Yeah. And once we found the money for the roof and paid the bill for the roof, we then want to start raising funds for a kitchen and a toilet, don't we, Caroline?
So it's never going to stop, really, is it? No. You're going to keep on.
Oh yeah.
How old is this church? Is it about 1400?
No, it's 12th century. It was started in 1120.
So it's lasting very well, you must admit. Looks absolutely fantastic. And you've got a Songs of Praise service here at 4 o'clock.
Yes.
So
followed by an afternoon tea.
Followed by an afternoon tea, yes.
Oh, lovely. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And with your permission, I wouldn't mind filming some of the exhibits. If that is okay?
Yeah.
Fine.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's just put on for display, no particular weight.
Right, okay. And how much would that weigh up to?
Put that weight on, 8 ounces equals £56. It would weigh £56 bag.
Oh, right. Oh, very useful. That's yours, is it?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
That and all that.
And all this here. And this is what you've collected over the years.
Well, I've acquired, borrowed, I've pinched.
Well, they make a lovely display.
Yeah.
I mean, that Oxo box. I didn't remember Oxo boxes like that when I was growing up.
Well, when did you last pay 8p a quarter for it?
Not all Mintos. Yeah, I think I must have been a child at the time.
A long time ago.
Yeah, but fascinating stuff. Are these just here? Are they hair clippers?
No. Give me your hair. I can't do it. It's like, so yeah, it's a little blade in there.
Oh, right, yes.
It trims your hair, should do.
Ah, right. So
both, that one, the same.
Right.
If you just want to thin your hair rather than trim.
Yeah. This one looks a bit dangerous.
Well, on the information I've got, it's for doing waves in your hair.
Oh,
as
you
opposed
teed it
to
up. Yeah.
curling.
Curling tons, that's it. Yeah. And that one, you'd heat on the fire and then do it and singe your hair.
This one, you heat it somewhere, but whether you heat it with hot water, I don't really know. So.
I don't think I'll try that one if you don't mind.
No, I did 3 years. Instead, I had to go so.
I don't know whether we could have that purple.
Are you interested in this? Your tractor club?
Shops around schools where people make what they can turn a cricket into quite amazing.
Never will, on the average, yeah. That's his book.
You did lately, you said you can mow it. I think it's gone,